It's one of those rare, almost surreal moments in history, Barack Obama, seated right next to Donald Trump. This is a sight you don't see every day. Think about it. Barack Obama, a former president, once passionately campaigning for Kamala Harris, who ultimately didn't prevail in her bid for the presidency, now sharing a smile with Trump. It's a moment charged with layers of complexity and significance. Right in the same room, former President George W. Bush and former First Lady Laura Bush are greeting others with warm handshakes. You can almost feel the weight of history in these interactions. The air is thick with a mix of nostalgia, political rivalry, and, perhaps, a collective yearning for unity, a sentiment that former President Jimmy Carter, known for his efforts to foster peace, would have appreciated deeply. For a country so often divided, scenes like this might feel like a small, cathartic step toward bridging some of those divides. Look around the room. Barack Obama, Donald and Melania Trump, and the Bushes. It's not just a gathering of leaders. It's a snapshot of American political history, a visual reminder of all the eras they represent. And then there's former President Bill Clinton, standing alongside former First Lady Hillary Clinton, who once ran against Trump in that unforgettable 2016 election. That race was a clash of ideologies, one that left its mark on the nation. Hillary Clinton, despite winning the popular vote, lost in the Electoral College, a stark reminder of how close and contentious that election was. And here she is again, seated near George W. Bush, someone she's shared many such moments with over the years. The energy in the room must be palpable. Wouldn't you love to eavesdrop on the conversation between Barack Obama and Donald Trump? What could they possibly be discussing? The two men, representing starkly different visions for America, have clashed as fiercely as any two political figures in recent memory. Their exchanges over the years have been deeply personal, often vitriolic. Yet here they are, chatting, sharing a moment that defies expectations. It's almost poetic in its improbability. And then there's Trump himself, now unquestionably a defining figure of this era. His re-election solidifies his place in history, erasing any lingering doubts about his legitimacy as a leader, a concern that some may have harbored after his initial win in 2016, when he lost the popular vote. This victory marks a turning point. Perhaps, in some strange way, it brings a sense of resolution to the political upheaval of recent years. Maybe it's even a chance for the nation to find some common ground, however small. Still, it's fascinating to watch these political titans navigate the intricate dance of diplomacy and decorum. For all their differences, and there are many, they share a unique ability to interact with people who have been their fiercest critics, their most formidable opponents. Whether they genuinely respect one another or are simply masters of politicking, this scene is a reminder of the complexity and resilience of human connection, even in the most unlikely of circumstances.